Hello, what is going on, guys? Game Taco for the win here. We are in Monster Hunter 3U for the Wii U, and we are going to do an urgent quest today. It is an 8-star urgent quest or a 9-star regular quest. It is called Howl at the Moon, Hunt a Zinogre. So this is a new monster for me. I had a lot of trouble with him, to be honest, but I'm going to try to help you guys out if you're having any trouble with him, and give you some tips for fighting him. Just going to go ahead and eat real fast. I'm going to go with Heaven Bread and King Truffle, and then I'm going to go over to Steam and try to get Feline Thundercaller, because the Zinogre is very thunder heavy. A lot of his moves are thunder based, so it's always good to have some extra thunder defense. And let's go over here and stock up on what we usually get: herbs, potions. I'm going to top off my whetstones. Oops. There we go. And what else do we need? We don't need any drinks. I did go ahead and buy some tranquilizers and bomb casings, so I got some tranquilizers. I also have a pitfall trap, which I'm going to try to use towards the end and capture this guy. Or maybe I'll just use it in the middle of the fight to get some extra damage in on him. It doesn't really matter. But you don't want to use any shock traps, because those they actually power this guy up, which I'll explain later, because he has different phases. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at my equipment. I have Dios Slicers. This guy is actually weak to several things. He is weak to, I believe it's ice, and yeah, he's weak to ice, water, and fire. Ice is, he's most weak to ice, from what I understand, but I don't. My Dios Slicers are much better than my ice weapon right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just stick with that. Plus it has blue sharpness, and blue sharpness is always helpful. I highly recommend you use a blue sharpness weapon for this guy. I also have some Lagiacrus Armor. It is low rank and it's upgraded to level 10, so it's not so pitiful. And then I have gemmed in for the Lagiacrus Armor. I have speed sharpening gemmed in, so I can sharpen my weapons really quickly. That always helps. So I could kind of sharpen my weapons to get blue sharpness in between his attacks. For my regular skills, I have wide range +1. That is from my Dragon Talisman. I have current resistance, which doesn't really help at all. Weakness exploit and focus. So that's what we're going to be working with. Let's go ahead and start the quest, I guess. Alright, so the Zinogre usually starts kind of in the center of the map. I don't remember what area it is. It's the one with the little pond. Maybe it's 6? I think it's here. No, it's not this one. Well, that shows how much I know about the Misty Peaks. I'm going to go ahead and try to look for him real fast. Here he is. He is in this area, number 5. So here's the Zinogre. As you can see, he's kind of a giant wolf. The main problem that I had with this guy is that he's so freaking fast, and he's really hard to predict because his attacks just go everywhere, and it's really hard to find out what kind or what direction he's going in. So that's one of his attacks right there. He's kind of these stomps, and eventually you'll see that he does 2 stomps in a row until he's powered up, and then he does 3, and you'll see when he's powered up later on. So he just kind of body slammed me. There's not really a safe position from what I found. I always stay out of in front of him because a lot of his attacks hit in front of him, and it's just kind of hard to... A lot of his attacks hit in front of him, and you just don't want to stay there because they do a lot of damage, especially if you don't have thunder armor, like I do. I just broke his foot, I think. That's always helpful. You can cut off his tail. I usually try to stick towards his back end for a while, until he's angry. And I try to cut off his tail because his tail is used in a lot of his attacks. So I'm going to try to cut off his tail in this battle. He really loves stomping. Usually he's like all over the place. He does a whole bunch of different variety of moves. That was another slam move, so you definitely want to try to stay out from in front of him. He also does another move where he jumps up in the air and he kind of pounds his tail on the ground. That wasn't it. Those are homing missiles, actually, but they usually never end up hitting me, so I don't really know what the problem is with that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, always stay out from in front of him. He just charged me, hit me, unfortunately. Definitely going to cut off this guy's tail, because I really don't like it. His other breakables include that. That's his crazy jump up in the air attack. When he's angry, he actually slams his tail on the ground, which you'll see soon probably when he charges up. He has several different stages for charging up. He goes into 2 stages. One is he kind of glows, and then, ouch. And then the other one, he like all the spikes on his body kind of pop up, and he gets a lot more powerful with. It does a whole bunch of thunder attacks. And then he also goes into a enraged, which he can do whenever he wants, and he'll just glow a slight blue. And you definitely want to. Here's when he is charging up. So you have like 6 seconds to actually hit him whenever you want in this time. And he actually didn't get any charge on that. Usually I can knock him over in that phase, which is really helpful. Let me go ahead and try to cut off his tail here. And I need to sharpen my weapon, of course. Go ahead and try to do that real fast. Uh-oh. Somehow that didn't hit me. It just went in the wrong direction. So he's probably going to charge up again. If he gets fully charged up, he's at stage 1 right now. If he gets fully charged up, he usually does a quick AoE as soon as he charges. So if you know you're not going to be able to knock him over, I would just run away before you get hit. Like, he's probably going to charge up right here, so I'm going to... Oh, I staggered him. That's good. So next time he tries to charge up, I'm definitely going to run away, or else I'll get hit by him. He's actually running away. Well, for some reason my health is full. That never happens with this guy. Alright, get out of the entrance, bro. I'm going to. Well, there was no avoiding that. He was stuck in the entrance. So he's going to charge up and go into... I'll just let him do that real fast. Here he's at stage 2. As you can see, all the spikes on his body kind of... like, risen up. And he looks all spiky and stuff. So this is when he gets a lot more aggressive. It's almost like a rage mode, but it's not quite, because he can go into a rage mode after this. So his attacks get a lot faster and stronger. As you can see, he did 3 pounds on the ground instead of 2. That's another move. He kind of does a backflip and swings his tail into the ground at you. Basically, what I've learned from fighting this guy is if he ever runs away from you, just run perpendicular to him, because he'll probably slam you with his tail. Like, I don't know, that's usually what happens to me, so I just usually try to run away from him. And you could get him out of this stage 2 mode by doing enough damage to him, and you'll knock the electricity off of his body, and he'll go back into his weakened state. He'll probably get enraged soon, to be honest. Now, remember before I started the quest that I said you shouldn't use shock traps on him, excuse me. That is because he is a thunder-based monster, and if you use a shock trap on him, you will simply you'll simply power him up into this stage right here, and you don't want that. So for that reason, I have pitfall traps. See, now he's angry, so he's kind of glowing blue. That means it's time for me to just kind of lay low, because he loves to do a whole bunch of damage and is be really annoying. This is an AoE. Just kind of sit back while that does its thing. It kind of reminds me of the Brachydos. Because yeah, I don't know. Just kind of reminds me of that. I'm going to need to eat some food soon. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go ahead and eat, and then I'm going to try to get a well-done steak in after his next attack. Oh, thank you, Kayamba. Very helpful. So he's doing his AoE move. That's perfect time to eat. It doesn't look like he's enraged anymore because he's not glowing blue. So that means I can get a few hits in on him. And as you can see, I just knocked his electricity off of him, so he's not stage 2 anymore. He's back to stage 0, I guess it would be. And also, whenever you knock him back to stage 0, he loses he drops his shiny, which you might want to pick up. So he's actually very tired right now. He's drooling. And that means I need to sharpen my sword. That was so close. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him a few more times. And then I'm gonna try to pick up that shiny. Man, Kayamba and Cha-Cha are just constantly healing me. It's really nice. Knocked him over. I'm gonna try to cut off his tail. Should be down for a while since he was drooling, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and cut off his tail. Nope. Ah, crap. How did that not hit me? I don't understand that. He is leaving, I think. Where was that shiny at? There it is. Ah, Jesus. Ouch. Barely got that before he hit me. So he's leaving, I guess. Let's go ahead and pop an herb real fast just to get a little closer to full health. So, as you can see, he's really quick. You just have to kind of be aware of what he's about to do, learn his moveset. He's actually enraged right now, but he's not charged up all the way. Oh, now he is. And he knocked me out from his little charge up AoE. I'm going to go ahead and pop another herb. And run back into that area with him. And hopefully he'll be ready to be captured soon. Whoa. So if you're close to him and he starts doing that, you're pretty much screwed. It's really hard to avoid that. What I try to do is I try to roll, but it's kind of hard sometimes. Crap. There we go. Go ahead and pop an herb real fast. Could use a potion and try to make this easier, but I'm just going to save him. Yeah, I'm just going to pop a potion because he loves to attack me for some reason right now. I'm going to go ahead and hit him with demon mode as soon as I can. Right now. Try to get a few hits in on him. And there we go, I knocked him over. Trying to cut off his tail. Crap, he's enraged now. So that means we have to try to stay away from him because his attacks are much stronger and much quicker. Trying to kill him. Oh, Jesus. How did that not hit me? I don't understand that. Yeah, his backflip move is kind of hard to predict because it's very quick. Oh, he's doing his AoE. Crap. That did a lot of damage. So just try to avoid that because you don't want to get hit by that. Crap. No. I don't want to die. Pop a Mega Potion. Gonna pop another one. So as you can see, he can do a lot of damage very quickly. That AoE move really did a lot more than I anticipated. Crap. I don't know how I jumped through that by diving. I guess that that makes you temporarily invulnerable whenever you dive, which is nice to know. He's not enraged anymore though, but I just walked into that. Yeah, when I first fought this guy, I had a hell of a time. Because he would always... I just wasn't good at avoiding his moves, I guess. And it took a while for me to actually become decent at fighting him. I guess I'm still not very decent because I keep getting hit by him. Can't get a break now. I just want to knock him back to stage 0. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. I'm gonna cut off his tail now. Of course, I need there we go. Of course, I need to sharpen my sword next, so I will do that as soon as I get a chance. Go ahead and pop another Mega. And then I'll sharpen my blades. Crap. And he's charging up, of course. Can't get a break. So, as I was saying before, but I got interrupted a while ago, this guy does have several breakables. As you can see, I cut off his tail. I'm pretty sure you could break his face as well, but I haven't actually... I don't think I've ever done that. I'm just trying to cap this guy, really. And I'm pretty sure you can break his feet as well. He is ready to be captured, so I'm going to do that as soon as I get into this next area. He was limping. So I'm going to go ahead and get my pitfall trap ready. Place it right under him. Jesus Christ. Of course I would get hit. Place it right here. Come on, dude. Get into my pitfall trap. He jumped over it, of course. If he runs away, I'm gonna be so angry. Get over here, dude. Oh, ouch. That hurt. Come on. Where are you going, Cha-Cha? Get over here. What is he doing? Son of a bitch. He's going into the waterfall. God damn it. Well, I was going to cap him, but now I'm just going to murder his face. Ugh, that's so obnoxious. You brought this upon yourself, Zinogre. And he's angry. Well, this is just so unfortunate. What is he doing? Oh, he just impaled his back onto the ground. Wolf. Thunder Wolf. Whoa, that was very close. I really wish I could have trapped him. because I killed him last time and I wanted to trap him this time. But, oh well. Oh, I guess when he's enraged or when he's in stage 2, he will do a quick AoE attack when he comes back up. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a Mega Potion. So just be aware that if he gets knocked down when he's in stage 2, you have to kind of run away before he gets back up. Oh, I guess he forgot about me already. Come here, you son of a bitch. Gonna skin the hell out of you. But not before you hit me repeatedly and are annoying. What the hell? Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and just keep popping Mega Potions and eventually run out, I guess, because for some reason I can't hit. I keep getting hit by this guy. Although, to be honest, his attacks are pretty wide, so it can be kind of hard to avoid him if you're in a small area. There we go. Now's my chance. Apparently not. There we go. He's dead. Thank God. I saw a shiny over here. I'm going to grab that real fast. So that is how you kill a Zinogre, the Thunder Wolf. Let's go ahead and carve him, see what we get. Carapace. Another Carapace. What else? A Claw Plus. So, yeah, this is a new monster. I think he was first in, like, Portable 3rd or something, but that was only in Japan, so I think he might be a new monster to us hunters who did not import any other Monster Hunter game. It was very hard for me at first, but I think I'm finally getting the hang of him. You just have to kind of learn his moves, fight him a few times, and if you die, well, at least you're getting more familiar with him. Oh, there's another shiny over here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that real fast. No, I won't, because the quest is over. Let's go ahead and see what rewards we get from him. Right, we got a Carapace. Looks like 3 Hardbones, a Fulgurbug, Claw Plus, a Shocker Plus, and a Claw Plus. So hopefully this was helpful in some way. If it was, please feel free to subscribe and check out my channel, Game Taco, for the win, for more videos like this. I have a whole bunch of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate tutorials up. Just a whole bunch of videos. You can check it out in the playlist that this video was in, actually. And I guess that's everything. So hopefully this was helpful, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.